Hi, Kellie Cottam, Forced Adoption Exposed. I'm down here with S.C.O.T. Now, on the 19th of July, David Jenkins set up S.C.O.T. down outside 10 Downing Street with the S.C.O.T banners and all of the names that we have so far of the children who are screaming to be heard, children and parents that need a voice. There is currently an investigation into historic child abuse caused by our own government. Government officials, MPs, social workers, teachers and police who are all involved in a paedophile circle that was historically, but what we have now been able to prove is this is going on today. A public inquiry was called into the current investigations over in Jersey, but we need the public to link the stolen children of the UK to the paedophile circles. They can't just take any children, and they are taking them from care homes, in foster care, and anywhere that they have access to these children. We have to say no more. Now, there's a lot of in-house communication breakdowns going on. People don't want to get involved with individual groups or individual people, or they're attacking those who are actually doing something about it. And this needs to stop. We all have unique skills. We all have different things that we're able to do to be able to help. Some are keyboard warriors. Some are able to put the posts out. Some can use Twitter. Some are able to come and stand down here at the demos and hold their ground. Some people aren't able to travel, and therefore they can do things in their own area. There is something that everyone can do. We are all in the same boat. We are all in the same situation, and when the boat is not steering in the same direction and everyone's pulling and breaking it down, all it's going to do is sink the lot of us. And I tell you what, I will not let my children and me go down with the crap that's going on, and I will go off and I will do things my own way. But I still stand for all of the people who are in the same situation, because we can't argue this by ourselves. Our cases are not strong enough by themselves. We have the right paperwork now. We have people who are coming out of the closet from years ago who have paperwork that gives us a precedence now. Now, this isn't right in front of your faces, so therefore you can't see what's going on. But Jason is currently working on bringing all this together, so when people do file their complaints, they do go to the HCPC, the ICPC, the Care Council, the Ombudsman, and all of the other different avenues that we can take, that we've all got the basic building block that says, yes, this is going on. It's not a conspiracy. Yes, children are being removed, and we've proved it. And with this, that will give everybody the basic foundations to be able to deal with their case as it goes on. But please, people, get off the backs of those that are doing stuff. Remember what you're doing. Focus on what you're doing, not what other people are doing. If people need slightly empowering or enabled in some way, then help and support people. But please don't tear the people down who are doing stuff. You can't see everything that's going on. I can't be down at S.C.O.T every day. I'm in the Houses of Parliament. People say I'm not, but my visitor pass is in front of me. I'm doing stuff on the computer. I'm making phone calls. There's a lot of other stuff that I need to be doing, and there's a lot of other stuff that other people are doing as well. Those who are sitting there waiting for us to fail, please just either move yourself from the campaign or get on board and do what you can do. So Stephanie has been down here for days, and I tell you what, her voice is echoing out to the people. She is getting the reach. She is able to get the videos out, and there's a lot of new videos that are going to be going up. So even though you're not down here and you can't see what's going on, know that the public are being informed. David Cameron even got trapped by David and Steph this morning as he came out in his car, so he's read the banner of S.C.O.T. Chris is still up at in Oxford, and he is getting tickets and warnings, but he's still up there, so people need to give him the support. There is plenty of people doing lots of different things, and these little things need to become one big pit hole for this whole situation going on. So please, get out onto your own streets, educate, inform people, speak to the council, speak to social workers, ask them what are they going to do about this situation. The MPs are now going off on their holidays. and they will be back on the 1st of September, but they will be in their constitutions in about 4 weeks. So you've now got 4 weeks to sculpt and write your letters to the MPs, and I need to know which MPs refuse you. The MPs who support us, brilliant, but the MPs who are refusing to help are the ones that we need to expose and remove their votes for next year. So we're aiming for the 2015. I know it's slow, I know you can't see everything that's going on, but there are thousands of people all around the UK all doing something differently so we can take this wall down, and if we're all chipping at it, eventually it's going to collapse. But it's only going to collapse when we're all chipping at the same wall and not chipping away at each other. So I thank you for listening. I'm down at S.C.O.T, outside David Cameron's, and this is Forced Adoption Exposed.